Oh! Over the fence!
I got a pack of matches. I can do it. Matches.
Yeah.
Bam!
You have to get rid of this one.
Shit. He wants to see something up there. He wants to cut away that beam just beyond the first one and then slice the fucking roof off and come up in there and talk. But I'm worried about the fucking sharp metal up there. I'll go get it for you.
Hand him the saw.
This thing is sketch. Jeez, what are you cutting out?
Right, just wherever you Yep.
There's a bunch up there.
Watch your beer.
Whoa.
There's water up there?
See this shirt?
Rip it up. Not down.
Take that beer taste. What is that?
About 30 minutes till we pop this off. The first session of the Independent Trucks Rip Rod Rally.
Philadelphia, PA, Municipal Service Building. Doing great.
Down the hill. Come on. Can't be here. I'm sorry. Out of my control.
Okay, that's it. Me and Cuddy to the end. Until next time, my friends. Yo, everybody stop skating for a fucking second. We gotta move to El Camino.
El Camino. We're gonna grind it, ride it, slide it. Motherfucker, this airplane, I glide and ride and I'm flying, I'm high as can be.
Invitational, ladies and gentlemen.
That's fucking from that contest.
Damn, same shirt.
That might be. Yeah.
It is.
That's why it's so rad. It fucking fits me still.
Nice.
Wow, that's fucking rad. That looks like Mickey. So he was still on GNS. God, I just think he had that #1 bib. That'd be so rad.
Yeah,
See, that line right there was so, I was trip on that one. And the old pipeline, the wall there was really small. Damn. But see, no one did that in those days. That was so fucking sick. Wow, this is so cool to see. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw this before. You can hear the pop and hits the cope and listen. It's like dunk, you know what I mean? So that was kind of like a Mickey trademark. When he skated combi, we all kind of knew each other's sound, but you could tell like certain people sound right at the bat, like and that was one of the things, a tail top sound of Mickey was hitting that bat side out, tail out the, you know, any kind of air he did, he always hit his coping really hard as tail or his wheels and made that bonk. If I'm 18 and 81, then he's got to be 15, going on 16 maybe, you know what I mean? Out of all the people I've seen a pipeline through all the years of skating, and there's a good dudes. I mean, Lester Kasai's another guy was just like fucking on fire. But I was looking back at what Mickey did, because what Mickey did was even gnarly what I did. I mean, I still think out of all of us, Mickey was by far the best guy to skate pipeline in the combi pool. Now, I'm better in the pipe. Mickey can pipe just as high as me, so that's a pretty good little contest right there in itself. I can go higher front side, but Mickey can really go high backside, you know what I mean? So, you know, you can't take nothing away from my little brother, man. Back in those days, he was fucking on fire. This is kind of crazy, because seeing this again, he does that backside air off the hip into the round. Yeah. Fast forward, like maybe 2 years after that, he does that same line, and then he does a slider to fakie, and then he does Algarial. And then from there, he takes it another step further. He goes fucking backside air, slider to fakie, Algarial, invert eggplant. It's just so crazy to see some stuff to where you knew what it led to later. Because even with me doing the carve on that first hip, later on I'm doing backside airs into the square too. You know, and then Mickey did this line where he did the corner carve, rock slide to the hip. He just did a wheeler, but eventually he started doing inverts there. And that's something Lance does, out of square into now. So I mean, you know, here's again Mickey doing this kind of shit in 81, 84. See, I do an alley-oop. Okay, yeah, I do an alley-oop. Okay, that was always my line. Alley-oop to Indy to invert. And then later I started doing Andrick. So I don't know if I do an Andrick in this one, not this particular run, but maybe in this contest, I forget.
All right, that's fine. Christine Alba for his first.
I still dream of that line in my head all the time. Yeah, see this Mickey thing's right here. Is like, I like this pop. As he's riding the fucking GNS board. But see, Mickey and me were the only two dudes that ever did inverts on the North Wall. The only two guys. No one else ever did anything on the North Wall. God, look at fucking Mickey just skating so sick. It's just when he hits the coping, it's just like a little explosion of just radness. But like right there, like that is fucking insane. An 81 on those boards to do that line with that gear. And here's Dwayne again. Like, see how fast he's carving, and look at that air. That's a fucking rad backside air right there. Just bam. Like, look how I'm gonna say, like, he's just so on point right here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. He looks super strong. His pump's good. You know, he's not mispumping anywhere. And just right there, another crazy rad acid drop. You know what I mean? Standard rock, which is super sick, and then like a lean tail slide kind of in the shallow right there. See, that to me, that's the best part of Still. It's just Dwayne doing the corner. That's just, you don't really see Dwayne do too many corners. So that to me is super special right there in itself. Dwayne wasn't like a local, but at this time frame, me and Dwayne were hanging out a lot. He had a girlfriend, and his girlfriends was roommates with my girlfriend. We would skateboard together, we would go to punk rock shows together, we would go to dinner together, all that kind of crap. Yeah. I think Dwayne actually did like this bull, and he skated this bull pretty damn good, I have to say. You know what I mean? And it's so cool to actually see this. And you can just tell by his skating, you can see how strong he is, you can see his pump, you can see his consistency. It's just when Dwayne was fucking in the house, you knew something fucking raw was gonna happen. Yeah. Dwayne has a sick alley-oop. He's always known for the Indy air, let's face it. But in my opinion, Dwayne's got a strong invert, but he had a really sick alley-oop, especially in these days, you know what I mean? I just like this first air he does, man. It's just so lofty, like, bam! Yeah, amazing. Dwayne at his finest. And Dwayne in this contest and the Whittier contest was fucking like on fire, you know what I mean? Yeah, but again, it's just so cool to see all of us skating this, man. It's like we're all so damn young, and just skating such vintage gear, you know, vintage pads. I rode no copers, but this shit was so dry when I first built it, and you can kind of put your finger on it, even now, and just feel how rough it is. And it's just like riding Four-Finger Anthony. It's just so porous and just so grippy to just take your truck and just rip it out from underneath you. I took a couple rides with no copers and tried to grind and grinded, but it didn't have the same kind of flow as when you put a coper on. All of a sudden you can retain your speed more. And then eventually, once the coping kind of got broken, we stopped riding coper. But copers were new too, and it's just like any kind of new skate gimmick, you know, whether it's a coper, or a rail, a lap bar, a tail skid, a nose fucking piece or whatever. It's like when shit comes out, like, ooh, that looks interesting, man, I might try that. And then actually when it does work and actually kind of works in your favor, and then maybe I'm gonna lean on it a little bit more. Maybe I'm gonna use these rails. Maybe I'm gonna use this rip grip because I got sweaty fingers on it because it's already 100 degrees in the Badlands, you know, that kind of shit. So now I have this one real quick. I wish I still had my original yellow one. I have a yellow one, but it's kind of warped just in my boxes. The white ones were a lot steeper than the blue ones in my opinion. But basically this blue one was almost the same setup as this, with the exception of the wheels. Even if you look at these photos, yeah, so 69s. Looks like I'm riding black hearts, and it looks like I'm riding these kind of risers. Yeah. This is probably before rails were kind of coming in, you know what I mean? Pretty much this board, but yellow, but with black hearts is basically what I'm riding in this thing. Here's the one thing, kids out there in Wonderland right here. You have to put yourself in this context of the past. This isn't 2022 right now, man. We're talking 1981, all right? Before some of you guys were even born. So when you think in those terms, you're thinking this. This is the bevel. So it's about 10 inches, if not 11. Yeah, so 11 inches. The cool thing about these concaves It's back in the old days where it's kind of doing this pitch, it's still kind of doing that all the way to this tail right here. So you have a little bit of that right here as it's going up. So it's almost like a diamond kind of almost right here, kind of feel to it, you know what I mean? You can really get your foot in there, especially right here in the pocket, as opposed to the tail on the edge. I'm kind of riding the pocket here and there, but I'm also riding on a tail, so it just depends kind of what the trick is, you know what I mean? They didn't have a lot of nose, but we weren't really doing those kind of tricks quite yet. Losi and Mike Smith were basically the only two dudes back in those that I ever saw do lip slides over the copium when they were grabbing with their hand to pull the board back as opposed to doing disaster, you know, so it was a little bit of a difference. But these boards, man, for that time frame, worked really, really good. They had a lot of girth. They were solid. They weren't too flexible. They had a good pump. Because pipeline has so much vert, you needed a nice, strong board that didn't have a lot of give and a lot of flex. Yeah, it's just so crazy to think about. I mean, I haven't thought about this shit forever. Even like my shoes here, I got shoe glue on my fucking toes from knee sliding. And I got different color shoelaces on just because you wear shoelaces so much to pipeline, you know what I mean? I remember wearing these Rectors all the time, but I remember we had little inserts we put underneath our Rectors to put on your kneecap. Even though we did knee slide at Upland, you didn't want to rip your pads off, and you didn't want to land on the flat. Because landing on the flat there, you would just die. Skating, again, at this time frame, Skateboarder magazine has gone, which is this, you know what I mean? You basically got these guys kind of going out the door, right? They don't exist anymore after 80, you know what I mean? And Action Now, and that's gone too, and that was like the first kind of attempt at like X Games kind of shit. But then, you know, you got this guy right here, January 1981. Fausto and the guys said they're going to make a magazine to kind of help skating and keep it kind of going. They still have 500 issues of this now, and this is still going all these years later. So I think this is super sick. You get it in the mail, it's all folded up, and it comes in this little manila envelope, you can pull it out and like, wow, check it out. Yeah, it went from full gloss to do-it-yourself, almost punk rock, kind of like Xerox-y kind of thing. So I personally, for me, I thought it was awesome. You get the first mag, Thrasher Mag, January 81. Got the KT cover, which is like the most iconic cover. And then the first article you open is Upland Gold Cup Finale. Boom. And then here we are right there. Me doing a little ollie on one foot, which is funny. It's so hot, man. Again, it's so crazy to see this, man. It's like all these videos and photos and just all this just bringing back memories, you know what I mean? The crowd. Wally with a slob air. Everybody asked me, where do you get slob air from? I got it from this guy. I think I got fourth. Yeah, every pipeline contest, I got top 4, which was kind of cool. I had never won one. I wanted to win. Miller wanted to win. Mickey wanted to win. Robinson wanted to win. But none of us ever won a contest at pipeline with the exception of Tay Hunt. You know, the local at the first one. He was the only guy that ever won a contest there. Yeah, Losi right there, boom, air to fakie. See, that's what I'm saying. Losi, like, he did crazy shit even then, man, you know what I mean? So, very impressive, man. Foamer was another guy I forgot about. The Mike Foamer was a super rad dude. There's Bowman, he was still around doing some stuff in there, yeah. So, you know, the top 10. Got Cab. Like I say, when he was coming in, he was fucking hot. I mean, he was, you know, Dwayne, which, that footage Dwayne, it's special, it's rad. McGill, then me, then Alguera, Mickey, Losi, Andrick, Mike Smith, and Burt Lamar. That was the top 10. And those are all pros. So that must have been their first pro contest. And like we were having that conversation about that. I've always was from the understanding that there weren't original plans for the combi. Now I know how they have schematics and a blueprint for the contest for the Hester series, I think too, because that's what the T-shirt is. But I'm not sure if it was the actual drawings for the actual plan. So that's the biggest question actually that I've always wondered. Just thinking back, Pipeline was a special place, and the combi was even more special because we loved it because it was our hometown. But even for us, we didn't skate on a weekly basis. You would lose your lines, you would lose your pump, so to speak. From Pipeline, day one with all this shit, to fast forward to now, this particular bowl, you know, the round bowl, square corners, round corners, hip. There's no other pools that they've ever copied 3 times or 4 times to this day. So skating always has that constant cycle of renewing itself and kind of, but it also has a cycle of kind of going back and looking back and, whoa, like that was cool too. And if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have this. So that's the cool thing about skating right now is people are starting to realize that, hey man, there is history. there's a standard combi line, corner to the flat, to the hip. You know, we did that then. People still do it to this day. You know, airs off both hips like me and Mickey did. But again, you know, there's Pedro doing the hip over the whole fucking peninsula. I mean, jeez, right? I'd like to see all the combi pulls open. Inside vans, outside vans, La Quinta. I still want to design my own combi to make it more like the original. Not with 3 feet of vert by any means, but that kind of shape. The whole shallow end was shifted. What that does, it makes the whole bowl scooch over and opens it up from this hip to the main hip. So me and Lance just had this discussion just like 2 days ago about the new La Quinta, because I was telling him that in my opinion, you should have scooched the shallow end over. So we did do that a little bit, but not as much as I wanted him to. What he's saying, if we do that too much, then it's gonna mess the lines up that we have in the new ones compared to the old ones. So again, I still think this place had some of the sickest skating that you've ever seen in a contest in that time frame. And I think that leads a lot of credence to what's going on now with the pool party and the new combis. But it's such a crazy parallel to think, you know, from then to now, and that these worlds kind of exist and they produce this crazy ass skating that, you know, we're still talking about today. You know what I mean? The surf world, like if you're gonna put yourself on the map in the surf world, you have to go to Hawaii and you have to go rip up Pipeline. That's the only, I mean, you could do it in any other ways, but if you're gonna get really rad, you go to Pipeline. And so this was that equivalent in a skateboard world. So when you hear like Hawk talk about it and you hear a Cab and you hear a Soy and some of these other guys who actually did real well there, they all did good there, but they all hated it too. They dreaded going there. That's kind of cool, knowing that people dreaded to go to the place we loved more than, you know what I mean? Because it was so fucking crazy. You know, it was fucking gnarly. Oh, dude, I've seen so much carnage at Pipeline. Like so many concussions, people knocked out. Yeah, too much chaos, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? God, I mean, my slam was pretty much one of the top ones. You know, the night before the contest, alley-oop, hang up, hit my head. You know, so I had 98 stitches, complete concussion. I wasn't supposed to skate, and I wasn't skated anyhow. So that was a bad one. Miller's was, of course, was a real bad one. Probably as bad as mine, if not worse. He just got a concussion, he didn't get cut open either, you know what I mean? Yeah. We both got concussions. Eric Johnson, who's my friend, who's got the bowl up in, you know, Eureka Way, he got hurt really bad when he was a little kid. I had to carry him out of the pool when he was like 12, broke his leg. I carried him all the way back to Pro Shop and handed him to Stan. I did that a couple, 3 or 4 times with kids that would fall. Yeah. So there's rumors, you know, about this other kid getting hurt really bad there, and Stan's all like, you know, I'm so sick of the insurance. Yeah, the one thing led to another. We're going to close the park down. It's not really a viable business anymore, and we're getting sued left and right. The insurance premiums are going through the roof. I can't even keep up with the insurance premium to even keep the park open so we don't lose our house and all that stuff. So it became such a bad hassle for Stan that he just said, I'm over it. Pipeline lasted like 10 years. From May 77 when it opened to March of 88. So almost a 10-year run, you know what I mean? And I was always pissed because I always thought I deserved to skate at first, to be honest with you. Because back in those days, they didn't have enough money to pay for the combi. So they had enough money, like 20 grand, they came up with or something, that Stan and his family raised themselves. And the way I remember it going down is like me and Dunlap and Mickey and like Wally and Stropel and Tay Hunt. Might have been some others, but I remember all of us giving $1,000 to them to finish the combi. And I remember me giving them more than $1,000. I remember giving like $2,000 or $3,000. I had the money at the time. And so I always felt that, hey, we're pros. We give you $1,000 to help get this thing finished. And in the meantime, they needed a little bit more money. And they came up with the Gold Cup card. And the Gold Cup card was you can pay $500, any family, whatever, and go get your kids like a Gold Cup membership. And then they could go skate anything in the park, have like access like a VIP kind of stuff. They let the Gold Cup people skate the pool first. And that really pissed me off. I never said anything about it because I was just, you know what I mean? But it really, God, how can you like let these dudes who only paid $500 when we've already paid more than $1,000? You know what I mean? So that's why I looked at it. Well, the crazy thing is now when the park actually closed to the public, one of the first things we did was actually kind of go ask Stan, like, you know, how much longer? Yeah. And he didn't really have an answer at that time. And he's like, I don't know, but you guys can skate until it's ready. Because, you know, I trust you guys. You were the only guys that can skate. So basically it was only my crew of dudes. Yeah. Stan would not let us skate unless we cleaned it out. It's dead serious. Like, we just couldn't just go skate. Like, if we had a 4-hour window to skate, we had to get there an hour early to clean. And that's kind of why I'm such a freak on cleaning shit to this day. I actually learned it all from Stan back in those days, from cleaning the park out. So we had to go clean the 15-foot bowl out. We had to go clean the pipe bowl out. We had to go clean the combi out, because that's all we really want to skate at that point, because the other part was whatever. Yeah. But we had to take the blowers and blow it all, and sweep it all, and then get the hose and go rinse it all, and then take the squeegees and squeeze it all to the drain. If it's good enough for Stan, it's good enough for us. But he was like one of those hard-nosed dudes that kind of like came to the 30s and wanted to teach you kind of like a life lesson through this all. And so the life lesson is I still clean pools and parks everywhere I go to this day. And when it's kind of getting doze time, and we know it's getting close, all the guys looking out. So, I mean, you're waiting to see that kind of shit, right? One afternoon, one truck's there, and the next morning, Ortiz rolls by like at 6 in the morning. He's, oh, dude, the other truck's there. They're going to start today. So me and Ortiz went there right there. We were the first dudes there. So between me and Ortiz, we got all the destruction shots, and then everybody else started kind of getting there. They did all snakes on top. It was a 15-foot bowl, then they did the pipe, and the 12-foot bowl, then they did the combi last, because they had to kind of move. Again, like, I got to take the last run in the pipe before they fucking smashed the pipe, and there's that footage of that, you know what I mean? And all that shit was already collapsed already, and so that your line was already like, fuck, it's already done. It took like at least a week, if not 8 days, if I remember right. And then the combi took, we'll say like a day and a half. See, that's like they tore all the round out first. Yeah. And then once they tore the round out, then we kept skating the square. So yeah, we basically tried to skate it as long as we could. Yeah. And at that point I thought Stan, because Stan the man was just so like a rule guy, that he wouldn't let us kind of skate while they were doing all the work. But he didn't really mind, and the guy driving the truck really didn't mind. And they just, hey, as long as you guys don't get in our way and fuck us up and get us in trouble, we don't really give a fuck what you do. So yeah, I think that's why he kind of let us, because we were, kind of grew up there as kids. And like I said, I didn't cry. I was more mad than anything. Chuck had like tears in his eyes. I mean, a whole bunch of guys had tears in their eyes that day when you can see the video and shit. But most of the dudes who skated that day, on the video, we were smashing each other's boards. So after you're done skating, the guy would bring the big scooper thing and smash your board. So, I mean, everybody did it but me. Mickey burned his board. And Effigy kind of like sacrifice, you know what I mean? So at one point, we had flares and burned his board, but like Cerna like crushed his board, Belmar crushed his, I think Chuck and Chicken crushed theirs. I got last run in the combi, last run in the pipe. I think either me and Mickey got the last run in the 15-foot bowl too, for that matter. So there's something special to the combi, there's something special to the pipeline. There's something special about the Hoffman family. There's something special about all the people who put the contest on, Hester, and having the foresight. Again, it stood the test of time.
We're getting out of San Diego because it's raining. We're going down to Mount Baldy full pipe. A couple people have skated before. Sota's never been there. He wants to check it off his bucket list. Kieran's never been there. He's from Australia. I don't think Gavin's been there. Malazzo has been there. He's hyped. We're meeting up with Tristan Renee, who's probably skated the most out of everybody besides Salba. Cookie and Patrick Ryan. Oh yeah, John Carlos is meeting up. John Carlos, the Colombian. Try to get him to skate the flat gap. Yeah, good little crew. Spot tripping, dude. Getting out of San Diego and heading north and making a day out of it. Mount Baldy. Pool pipe. Pool pipe. How are you? Good, how are you? Is that where we're going today? Oh, really? Looks like the rain stopped. Hopefully the pipe's gonna be dry. Tristan called and said it's dry, but it's like windy and cold. You never know. Drove out here on Christmas, parked, hopped the fence, walked. The pipe's up here, and then you walk across the spillway, and then you have to come back up the spillway to get to the pipe. heard somebody skating, you know, you could hear like the echo, like wheels, like and we're like, oh shit, somebody else is here on Christmas. That's sick. We walk down and we're walking up the spillway, and the spillway like curves before you can see the pipe, going up, and then it's like, oh, there's a pipe. Somebody was here skating. Where'd they go? Maybe they're in the back of the pipe, tagging or something. We walk up, well, no one's around. We see a skateboard like on the other side of the gap. We're like, what the fuck? And we walk up to the gap and we look down. One dude down there trying to fucking climb out the slant. And we're just like standing over him. He didn't know we're there. He's trying to run up the slant. Kind of watched him for like, I don't know, like 5 seconds. Yo, what the fuck you doing? He's just like turned around. I dropped my lighter down here. So you just slid down there to get it. Yeah, he's like, I can get out. All right, let's see you get out. So we're just standing there watching this dude try to get out, and he can't get out. So we like jump over, and someone like lays over, and you know, he grabs the board, and we pull him up, and we're just like, dude, you're here by yourself, and you went down in the hole on Christmas Day, and you couldn't get out. If we didn't come here, you might have been here until somebody else showed up. It was insane. The weirdest part was that we're like, what's your name? You know what I mean? His name was Dar, like duh, Dar. He went down to get his lighter. He dropped his lighter down there.
Oh, it was really dry.
Yeah, right? Shit harder. Wait till everyone goes in, then just like slide into the gate.
Yeah. Everyone's got to jump it though. That's not my rule.
No warm up. Hot pocket. Sure.
So the story I heard was someone in the late 60s, early 70s was just tripping on acid, made their way into the line here and just walked up and found the pipe just without a board, just wandering around out of their mind on acid. Pipeline skate park was up the street. Everyone used to just skate Pipeline till it closed, or in summers, it's 20 degrees cooler here. Skate here during the day when it's all cool, and then go to the skate park at night where there's lights. This might have actually been my first time here. My mom shot the photo. I was probably 7 or 8. Came here one time, there's some people in like full combat gear with BB guns just crawling around in the pit. Everyone knows about it, so it just attracts some weirdos.
Been here before? Gypsy ollied it, 180'd it, kick flipped it, all been done. Switch ollie, never been done. Switch frontside 180, never been done. Pretty fucked. Spot tripping. Oh, tail slide. Wham!
Street, it turns into a 5.
There we go. Dude. Spot. Spot.
Bali for like 6 weeks.
Made it to Baldy by like noontime, I think. It's 3:25 now. Already back on the freeway after like 2-hour session maybe. We're gonna hit that fountain in San Bernardino, the brick one. People were skating since like the 80s, Neil Blender and stuff. Salba used to skate there. People have been hitting it a lot like the last year and a half. I'm gonna go kill some time there before traffic, before it gets dark at 5 o'clock. Add to the Baldy session instead of just going home. And we'll have like an hour of light.
I got a letter today.
Oh shit!
What is it they say? Said it don't gotta be that way. Said it that it's sorry. Just wasn't his day. Oh, there was never say. Seems I can't remember his name.
To Mount Baldy, San Bernardino, all in a day's work. Spot tripping. See ya.
That's how much. I couldn't even tell there was a road there. I thought the road was down
Holy
the bottom.
shit. This is fucking deadly even getting here. Slam! Ooh. Fuck yeah. Dude, that first turn is heat.
Yeah.
A handful of San Diego locals have been fucking tearing up this spot for years. Dudes you don't even know about. But it takes a skill set to survive down here. I've gone down it 3 times. Never made it to the end without slamming. Every time I tried to go down it, I fucking slammed. What else? What happened? Locals bombing the ditch, head to head. That first turn is fast as fuck. Carnage, humbling, horrifying. Scared the shit out of me. The dudes that are gonna like come raw and their fucking daily setups, they're gonna be the fastest. I don't think soft wheels are gonna help shit. Soft wheels will probably stick to the walls, but you only hit the banks if you need to. Like to get out of a jam. Yeah, there's no shortage of motherfuckers wanting to fucking tuck and go fast. There's no shortage of that.
So I'm thinking the flat bar is gonna go.
How long is it?
17 feet.
17?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I want to patch that crack and that crack, and then we're good. No, yeah, that one and that one. So I can do that real quick, and then we can
For all the homies.
We can start rolling. Once I concrete the 2 cracks, the shit'll dry quick, and then we can just start rolling.
Perfect.
Why do I sit and cry without a reason?
Watch the back. Where you? Hard labor. Oh shit.
That's why I was like, ah.
Ready? On 3.
1, 2, 3. 1.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. 1, 2, on 3. 3. I'm thinking smoke 'em or bust.
Yeah.
Right here. That's big enough.
Yeah.
Death race on this side, maybe just to flip-flop it.
Yeah. Where's like the start?
They start with their backs up to that fucking...
And then they throw it out. Like,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, did I step in that too? Motherfucker. A lot of help hits. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a quick fix.
my bad. Oops. Okay, that's there and that's there. Don't step in it. Yeah, man, they were like backs to the concrete, like throw down and fucking go. Technically this seam or that seam is go. You blow the whistle and whoever's in front of the pack. Is that Lee? Okay, I got $5 Lee's gonna slam. Last one down's gotta buy dinner. Make sure you step on the PVC. Nice handoff.
Kids came down here today.
What up? What needs to go down is like all these little piles out of there. You can get here. You have the softest hands. I don't want you to ruin them, dude.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye, sir. I'll give him about 100 feet. He likes the vibrations. Smoke them or bust. You got another roller?
If I should jump up and holler without a reason, snatching a collar in my soul. Whoa, it's my soul. I don't know why people, woo, it's my
Oh! Figured that out.
It's my soul, oh yeah. It's my soul. It's my soul. It's my soul.
The fucking leftage? He's got a back route. Fucking ditch locals on purpose?
It was definitely like,
It's like a game trail.
Sota!
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, man.
Yes, man.
What's up, big dog?
What's up, fool?
Fucking paint this ginger ass up.
I ain't scared, dog. Come on.
Oh, shit.
What? This is what?
I have nervous farts being here. I'm gassy. Smoke him, dude. There you go. Okay, Alan's gonna have a couple beers. 9 million later. Had a great time. Lefty, how's my can control, dude?
I know it counts. Every minute thinking of when I don't believe a word. People laugh and people cry.
D. I'm good. Yeah, race. Good call on the white roll, dude. What the fuck? Okay.
Backwards and evil people. Here is the church and here's the steeple. Here is the minister's prayer.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I'm turning this into the human ashtray. I'm just gonna put fucking maggots and cigs everywhere. You knew that was coming. I'm gonna max out until I can't stand it anymore. We'll come back tomorrow, I'll do more. I'll fucking finish these cans.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking orange turd. You won't. There we go. Crucifix the whole ditch, like. Look how it's like blazing hot up there.
Oh, for sure.
Blazing hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be like.
This is fucking perfect, dude. 80-degree weather down here. This is the spot to be. I ain't done till Rhino says it's over. I'm good, dude. I got fucking some C minuses down here and shit. Getting high on fumes. Shit. Dude, it's game tight. It's fucking game tight. Hey, wait, human ashtray? Yeah, fool. Get smoked. Tomorrow I already got ideas, dude. I'm like, some bags, just shit you'll see out the corner of your eye when you're flying.
Yeah.
That was a good session. Back at it, same time tomorrow. Just keep chiseling away. Chisel, chisel. Goodbye, shoes. Okay. Fuck. Even just smoke them would be hot, you know, it's still going, or they're fucking flying at this point and it just wings by. Let's rock that shit. Bounce. Let's start huffing this shit.
We've heard it all before, we're learning to ignore. You must confess this awful mess is just a bore. It's more than we can bear, but do you really care?
I'm hyped on it. I think I'm just gonna hit it with just red drips everywhere.
Your mother weak, losing pride is hard to hide, and hard is still the key. I'll back in full attack, never give in until they cry. Emergency,
Fuck yeah! La 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 la. Oh, I can do it. I can do finish with a ghetto checkered.
Yeah.
Ghetto checkers on either side. That's the international sign of go for it. They're gonna be hauling, dude, at this one. Finished, done. That's all you need to see. It'll get the job done. A fucking 30 miles per hour plus. Webs right here. Fucking hammered truck. And a weird larb skull saying you won't. Bucko, you want in? Kristen. Give us some gas, man.
No one's gonna question you in this truck. Yeah.
They're on parole or some shit. Like, they gotta do some community service down there. Look at these assholes.
Or even like when you're going to yeah, it's going down there.
It's already pretty quiet, you know what I mean?
Get messy in the ashtray. No, we're just heating it up right now.
10 minutes, y'all. Come take this money. Oh, you're stacking, Hey, I got 15% when it's all tallied up. Remember that. See you at stacking, What took you so long, G? Y'all got some money coming.
Skippy, no!
Gentlemen, that's Bill Martinez. They call him Let's give it up for him. Come on, motherfuckers. Dylan won? Dylan won.
Dylan? Is that Dylan?
You gotta redo it.
Yes! That was sick! I love that guy too much for that shit. Yeah, Dylan.
Yo, what happened at the end?
He slingshot it? I slingshot
No!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the winners. We're gonna start this off with the Squiggly Wiggly Flat Bar. You guys already motherfucking know. Cookie Cornberg. Cookie Cornberg, come up here. Come get your prize. Nice job. Thanks for coming out and skating with us. Cookie! Put your hands together one more time for Cookie! Fucking 50, that's a little more than gas money, my man. Bar tonight. Next thing up, baked to ledge. Who do you think won it? Motherfucking Kento. Kento, get up here! Come on! Hey, that was a mistake. And he also won a little side rip with a little Umo deck. So a little hype up right there. Put your hands together for Kento! Thank you, guys. Arigato, hashimemashite. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out. One more time, put your hands together for Kento! Oh, there's no check for worst slam.
There's no evidence.
Christine's apparently in the hospital at the moment.
Wait, hold on.
So we're gonna split this up.
Carolyn.
You're alive!
Whoa!
I thought you were at the hospital! I'm sorry, you're not in the hospital. Thank you. Oh my god. I thought you were in the hospital.
First slam.
Thanks for fucking me up! First slam, but they're alright. Put your hands together! Oh my god, thank god! So glad no one's in the hospital. Alright, we're gonna move on to the death race here. We want to announce the winner for the ladies. Hey, that's my doppelganger right there.
We got second and third for the women's division.
Oh, hold that.
Trish and the other Trish.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Absolute respect right there. Hand that shit out.
200.
Second and third. Put your hands together for second and third, ladies and gentlemen.
Third place, Pedro Delfino.
Pedro!
Hey!
I have my money on you, Pedro.
Third place.
Oh, baby!
Second
place. Yeah, Carol, second place. Get up here, JK. What's up, baby? We're going to nap out, Mission Fred.
Hey, first place.
JK.
First place, you ready?
And of course, you guys already know. First place, do it! Get up here, boy! Come on, Wicked. Kid, that was a sneaky move right there. Sneaky move.
Death race. That was a death race.
No rules in a death race. Absolute respect.
And you get the dirt bike. Yeah.
Dirt bike. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dylan. Put your hands together for everybody out here skating.
You got a bike, son.
I'd like to get Marcel up here for $0.
Marcel! $0. Let's go. Wow, you don't even get a check. Perfect.
Worst judge ever. Worst ref ever.
And put your hands together for Larry. Worst judge ever. Hey, to the window. To the wall. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. All right. Everyone, once again, this is a family. You're safe here.
Only skateboarders hang out in ditches and fuck off like this.
Keep your fucking friends
Control
close.
yourselves. Let's go.
Keep your friends close. Put your hands together for you.
We gotta get this thing out of here.
Wow. You're gonna have to ride that thing up the hill in front of everybody. Hey, Tyson Peterson, we got a dirt bike coming up at you. There's a dog. Look out. Puppy. He didn't even flinch. I got $5. He rolls backwards. Oh my God. Oh, he didn't even make it out. Get it. We might need a homie help out here.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, we flew in for this Rip Ride Rally contest, and I don't know, you enter and it's just nice plush grass everywhere. It just looks fine, and then go a little bit deeper and you just see fucking monstrosity of FDR under the bridge. It was just a fucking trip seeing that place after watching all the BAM footage and the clips of him going over the tri bumps, just doing like the power sides over him and shit. It was just always a stop I wanted to make sometime down the line, and yeah, I'm hyped I finally got to go there, and especially for this contest, dude, the Rip Ride Rally was fucking great introduction to that park.
Dude, it was great, man. I got so psyched. You know, I was there and I was like, dude, I gotta skate this shit. So that's why I jumped on the ramp.
Had like a couple tricks going on, and then went over the spine, and I went to do an ollie north on the flat wall. Fred was coming forward, and yeah, he just kneed me right in the dome.
I came flying over that, like, the wide spine. He like came down backwards and like cracked his head into my kneecap. Fucking, it was horrible, dude. It was really bad.
Yeah, second time I've broken a vertebrae. First time it was my C1, this time it's my C7.
Like, as soon as impact to my knee, I knew I was done. Like, the second it hit, I was like, oh God, I'm done. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I went to the EMT just to maybe get some peace of mind. My neck was feeling really stiff. I just didn't know if I broke my neck again. I just wanted to see what was up. Yeah, she just told me I was fine. She's like, yeah, just put some ice on it. You're good. Your muscles are just hurting. She doesn't know, man. I mean, going to FDR, I knew people were gonna eat shit. It's FDR, it's one of the fucking craziest DIYs there are out there, and yeah, everyone was eating shit, including me, obviously. I didn't skate any of the other events because my neck was just fucking killing me. During the Killer Pillar event, after watching Gray drop in and slam right into the wall, like smack his dome and everything, that was fucking scary, man. I couldn't watch that after. Neck was hurting, head was hurting. The day before, I gave a couple rides and it felt good, so I figured I'd try my luck on it. Yeah, this pillar is no joke, man. Skinny, stupid tall. Yeah, it's a one of its kind. Nothing like that anywhere else.
The shoot of death, I guess. I don't even know how to describe it. It's the gnarliest thing ever built, I think. Dude, they raised the bar 100%. When Red was describing it, he kept pointing to the top of the bridge, like, we gotta go up there, man.
I mean, everything was going down. It made me excited. Like, all the people were just swarming in. Figured I'd give it a shot and just hope for the best. I mean, you get to the top of that thing and you're just looking down 23.5 feet and you see a skinny little path of concrete and nothing but people and rebar and shit on the side of you. If you commit to a trick, you're committed to falling 11.5 feet of vert to whatever transition you hope to hit. You're kind of just hoping for the best. Felt the little wheel go over, I'm like, oh shit. Fully leaning over, like whole body was just pointing down, and from up there it looks fucking insane. Fucking hell of an event, man.
Yeah.
Happy I survived. Barely, but you know, we're here.
That way, shirt's coming. Hey, heads up. Oh shit, it's on. Coming your way. Size medium. Holy shit. Haircut, that's what I want to see. Now we got some competition. Oh! Here we go! Oh boy! This barbecue is in memory of a great man, Preston McGutter. Special thanks to Davita and the volunteer crews for building it. Preston's spirit lives on. Yeah!
Fuck yeah! I was sick. Oh, yes! Fuck yeah!
Oh, don't put a seat note on a trick off the top of
No! Run a regular board.
Pretty much. Whoa! 4mm hard wheels.
Here comes the jump! For the camera, they need a better applause when the intro happens. All right, fuck it.
Al, this
That
shit
was
is
amazing. Oh, sucks! Yes! Hey, man, fucking Bongo! Damn it! West Side! Yeah, Wesley! Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he-man.
Oh, son of a Yes, for some sick tricks right here.
I am.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. Oh! Ollie's hard with the risers.
Neck. Oh! Not good. E-man. Looking for another one. Looking like Rambo with all that dirt on your face. Dirtboard activities.
Holy shit, that was insane.
You can't announce it. The good spirit. Oh! Give him a 50, give him a 50.
Oh, fucking monster. Fucking beast.
Hey, sit.
Oh! Shit.
Here we go, E-man.
Oh! Fuck! I missed it. Amen. Fuck, I'm taking that all day, man.
That was dirty. This shit is hurting everybody.
Did it again.
Wes with the banging. He could have cleared the whole
Hurt. Watch this skirt. Hurts.
Oh my god. Knocked them safety goggles right off.
Yes, he's doing it! Yes!
Quite delayed.
Yes!
Yeah. Oh fuck. There's always just here for that was fucking it. She's standing on the other side of the ramp. She's going straight.
That's a prescription right here. That's pumping in hot.
Oh, damn! Yes. Fucking egg. That hurt. Fuck. Fucking A, man.
Man, you stomp down that roll away. Fucking got this shit, man. Yo, that was still fucking killing it.
I'm 32. I can't be doing
Riley.
this.
Riley, look right at the camera.
Fuck!
Hey, last try of this right here.
This is the one.
Last try right here.
I'm leaning too toe side. It's fucked. Fuck it.
How's it gonna roll away from this, huh? Come on! Everything!
Fuck.
Come on! Come on, man. It'll never be like this again. Woo! Come on.
I'm wasting the day then.
Ah, man, you got this.
Whoa! Fucking A. Hey, dude, you cannot fucking leave. You can't walk away from that. Okay, we're done. Here's the
Bitch!
Yes. Later. Handle.
Careful, careful. Don't hurt them, don't hurt them. Living creatures. They are actually living creatures.
Yeah, dude. My first trophy.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Type that shit. Mondo Chaga, Uncle Tay, show, delay. All the good times here at the Rip Ride. Can't really argue with anything going down here. If you do, you're a fucking bum. Yeah, you gotta keep the hypes real, revs hot, and good times on the regs.
Hey, what do you guys say about Dreamland?
Dreamland, thank you so much for everything. Grindline, thank you so much for everything. Independent, thank you so much for everything.
Rough Rider.
People are done.
Yeah, bro.
Watch that up, dude.
That was going home, all the way home. I got scared. Don't be scared.
Oh, the anvil. Ah, the anvil.
That was good.
Back him up, Brayden! How did he land that far? He's out of the guys. Yeah. Man, that was insane, dude. Yeah, Nike.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh, God.
Cool. Yeah.
I got stuck.
You did get stuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, breakdancing.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just like, I'm upside down.
That was so sick. It shifted at the king.